salty, sweet, and spicy. If you're looking for the perfect road trip snack, Buc-ee's has it all. The most iconic grab-and-go snack from Buc-ee's are the Beaver Nuggets. They look a little like caramel popcorn, but they're actually puffed corn nuggets. They have a crunchy yet light texture and are coated in brown sugar caramel. It all makes for a sweet and slightly salty snack with just the right amount of crunch. There are also other flavors to choose from, including chocolate-coated nuggets, sea salt caramel, and more. These tasty snacks are popular for more than just their flavor, as they're also convenient for eating in the car. And isn't that exactly what you're looking for in a rest stop snack?
It's like if a puff was covered with the caramel corn.
It's like caramel popcorn.
Buc-ee's Nug-ees are the savory alternative to their classic nuggets. Instead of sugary toppings, these feature mainly cheesy flavorings. It's a coating similar to that of a Cheeto or cheese puff, so prepare for some powder-coated fingers when you're done. There are a few flavors of Nug-ees to choose from. White cheddar is certainly a popular flavor, or if you want a kick, opt for the bold and spicy coating. If you can't decide between sweet and savory, we recommend buying one bag each of classic nuggets and classic Nug-ees, then throw them in a container together to create your own take on Chicago-style popcorn. If you're looking for a healthier alternative, this one's for you, as Buc-ee's also offers a wide variety of dried fruits and vegetables. You can choose from favorites like pineapple and mango, or unique southern snacks like dried okra. While these bagged fruits and veggies are certainly a healthier alternative to nuggets, they should still probably be eaten only in moderation. Dried fruit is calorie-dense, which is great if you're going on a long hike, but not so much if you're sitting in the car for hours. Still, they're a great choice for vegans, vegetarians, and other plant-based eaters who struggle to find snacks at gas stations and truck stops. If your favorite road trip snack is anything packed with sugar to help you stay alert on long drives, you're in luck, as Buc-ee's offers a wide selection of gummy candies. You'll find all the classic varieties like gummy bears, gummy worms, peach rings, and more. Many come in sour varieties as well, if that's more your style. Buc-ee's also sells every other kind of candy you could possibly want, from chocolates to peanut brittle to old-fashioned pecan logs. You won't have any trouble satisfying your sugar rush here. If you've got kids in your crew, though, you may want to steer clear of this aisle. Otherwise, you'll have to prepare for the inevitable sugar rush after the little ones beg for some treats.
Sugar rush?
If you're looking for some longer-lasting energy, then make sure to visit the trail mix aisle. Like everything else that Buc-ee's does, they've gone above and beyond with the flavors here, so you'll surely find a combo that suits your taste buds. The classic trail mix features nuts, chocolate candies, dried cranberries, and raisins. For a spicier mix, opt for the Southwest variety, which features spicy peanuts, jalapeno cheddar sesame sticks, corn nuggets, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. For those with a sweet tooth, the Peanut Butter Blast Trail Mix features peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, peanut butter chips, peanut butter candies, mini peanut butter cups, and peanut butter coated pretzel balls. However, much like with the dried fruit and veggies, trail mix isn't always healthy. Many feature ingredients that can raise the sugar content and calorie counts, so keep an eye out for that. You can find beef jerky at just about every gas station in the country, but Buc-ee's take on this popular snack is something you won't find anywhere else. They offer some pre-bagged beef jerky selections, but then there's their famous jerky counter. Row after row of various jerky varieties await you here. Traditional pepper turkey or beef jerky are among the most popular options, but there are also spicy varieties and different kinds of meats to choose from. You've almost surely never had the Bohemian garlic flavor anywhere else. Alongside the jerky, you can also order summer sausage, snack sticks, and smoked cheese to go along with your favorite dried meat. And if that's not already awesome enough, the jerky counters are open 24/7. Maybe endless varieties of jerky aren't your thing, or you just need something sweet to go along with it. In that case, step up next to this other 24/7 Buc-ee's counter, where you can mix and match blocks of decadent homemade fudge. You can buy a big block of your favorite flavor, or create your own mix and match box of smaller blocks, perfect for enjoying on the road. Some of the available flavors come and go with the changing seasons. For instance, you'll no doubt find pumpkin there in the fall, and there are always at least a couple of festive flavors around the holidays. But on any given day, you'll find a dizzying number of varieties to choose from. There are classics like chocolate, vanilla, and chocolate peanut butter, while quirkier varieties like watermelon also make their way into the rotation.
Oh, Fudge.
If you need something more substantial than a snack, Buc-ee's has you covered with a solid lineup of more filling foods. Their breakfast tacos are a popular grab-and-go option, but don't be fooled by the name, as they're actually closer in size to a burrito. They come in several different flavors. There are standards like egg and cheese or bacon, egg and cheese. Then there are Buc-ee's unique variations, like the hippo taco, which is filled with beans, eggs, bacon, potatoes, and cheese. The rhino taco is similar, but with sausage rather than bacon. You can also add jalapenos free of charge if you want to take things up a notch. Humans have been sticking foods on sticks for centuries, and Buc-ee's has made sure to get in on the action. Their sausage on a stick is an oversized sausage on a skewer, sprinkled with seasoning and wrapped tightly in a tortilla. It's not quite a hot dog and not quite a corn dog, but it is 100% delicious. It's also easy to eat and largely mess-free, on top of being both tasty and satisfyingly meaty. This is a simple yet filling item that you'll definitely want to grab on your next Buc-ee's visit. Since it's priced at just $2.99, it's on the cheaper end of foods you can grab at our favorite mega gas station, so it's got that going for it.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Many of the items worth trying at Buc-ee's are the kinds that you'll want to enjoy right away or bring along to eat on the road, but they also sell some foods that are perfect for taking home, perhaps as a souvenir from your adventure. Buc-ee's candied jalapenos are one such great option. Perfect for adding to a charcuterie board, these spicy yet sweet jalapenos go great with meats and cheeses or on a burger. We won't judge if you choose to eat them straight from the jar either. Alongside the jalapenos, you'll find an odd choice: pickled quail eggs. These tiny eggs are pickled in spicy brine alongside chopped peppers. If that's not quite your style, you can try the mayhaw jelly instead. Made from berries picked from the southern mayhaw tree, this jelly is bright pink and makes for a delicious sweet topping for breads and pastries. And if you've still got room in your budget, the cinnamon honey butter is another popular southern staple. If you're not in the mood for a breakfast taco, you still have plenty of other hot foods to choose from, and you should definitely try some on your next Buc-ee's visit, as they offer hot sandwiches that are surprisingly delicious for a gas station. The barbecue options, including the chopped brisket, are very appropriate for Texas, but you'll also find on the menu a pastrami Reuben that has a bit of a cult following. It comes on a pretzel bun topped with hot pastrami, crispy onion strings, and plenty of sauerkraut. And then there's the signature club sandwich, which features ham, bacon, and turkey topped with melted cheddar cheese, mayo, lettuce, and tomato, all piled on a grilled white bun. Many of the hot sandwiches and the barbecue options are made to order. This not only means that you can customize your options, but also that you're guaranteed a hot, fresh meal. So you can skip the fast food run and get gas and sustenance all in one stop. Looking for a salty, crunchy side to go along with some savory brisket barbecue? At Buc-ee's, you'll find a tray lined with individual bags of hot, fresh potato chips on the same counter as the breakfast tacos in the morning and the pre-made barbecue sandwiches in the afternoon. Beaver Chips are potato chips that are fried and store each day. They're sold in small, individual-sized paper bags, making for a great side for lunch. Because Beaver Chips are made fresh and not packed into a sealable bag, they're best eaten right away. If you're grabbing road trip snacks to enjoy later on, or over the course of a few days, you'd probably be better off visiting the bagged snack aisle to pick up a bag of chips, including perhaps Buc-ee's brand variety. But if you want the full Buc-ee's experience, make some time for the Beaver Chips.
We're talking about beavers, buddy.
We've already established that Buc-ee's Nuggets and Nug-ees are must-haves, but there are some other savory snacks that you also need to keep an eye on. You can fill up on fresh, tasty popcorn in the same Beaver-labeled bags that the Nuggets and Nug-ees come in. Caramel popcorn is the standard, but you'll also find powdered cheese-coated varieties, including regular cheddar and white cheddar. If you can't make up your mind about what flavor you want, try the triple play popcorn. This bag features a mix of caramel corn, cheddar, and white cheddar. It's the perfect mix of sweet and savory, and great for enjoying on the go, albeit with some sticky fingers. Another salty sweet must-have are Buc-ee's bagged pretzels. Dip varieties include chocolate, yogurt, and peanut, as well as blends like dark chocolate and peanut butter. If you haven't spent much time in Texas and aren't familiar with Czech foods, you might not be familiar with the Kolache. How this pastry came to be considered as Texan as football is a long story. It dates back to the Czech immigrants who founded communities in rural Texas in the 1880s. Nowadays, you can find these stuffed rolls at a variety of bakeries, restaurants, and convenience stores across the state. At Buc-ee's, you'll find tons of fresh, homemade flavors of kolaches to choose from. Sweet options include those stuffed with fruits and fruit jellies. Savory options are also popular. The jalapeno cheddar is a slightly spicy must-have. In true Texas style, you can also enjoy varieties stuffed with meats like spicy sausage. If you're feeling particularly daring, try the boudin stuffed kolache. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's easy to miss this next popular snack food. It's one that you definitely won't find at most gas stations or truck stops. Sizzlin Saltines start with saltine crackers and add a variety of sweet, salty, and spicy toppings. Classic Sizzlin Saltines are topped with a zesty seasoning and then baked. If you're a fan of a certain dressing flavor, you should definitely try the Ranchin' Saltines, which are topped with a generous helping of ranch seasoning before being baked. A spicy variety is also available. These crackers are a fun addition to a meat and cheese plate, but they're also great on their own. Although, fair warning, with all that seasoning and the delicate saltine crackers as a base, these are a messy snack to enjoy in the car.